The general weather outlook across the northern plains and upper Midwest and southern parts of Canada over the next couple of weeks. Not a lot of great news for agriculture. The hot weather is likely to continue. There will likely not be enough rain to continue to keep up with the hot temperatures. Not saying it's going to be 96 degrees every day, but a lot of heat, not very much rain, and you can expect the drought conditions to worsen. Obviously, not over 100% of the area. In fact, to that end, let's take a look at the drought monitor, the U.S. Drought Monitor. Now, this is more reflective of the deep moisture profile, so this is long-term needs. This is not necessarily immediately direct short-term crop needs, but you can see a definite northern plains, upper Midwest region that is very dry. A lot of severe drought here across central and northern Iowa, a lot of extreme and exceptional drought up into the Dakotas. The worst drought in the region, the deepest, driest soils are in north central North Dakota, but it's been an extremely dry year, and frankly, it's actually been drier this summer in north central Iowa than it has been in most of North Dakota. It's just that the overall drought situation longer term is worse up in the north. Meanwhile, the southwestern part of the country, you think of this as desert. It's not. Obviously, a lot of this is mountainous as well. The drought continues here as well, and in many parts of California, which will have impacts not only on the fire season, but on the agricultural season next year. So what's the weather going to do with this? Unfortunately, I am expecting this ridge of high pressure at the jet stream level to likely increase itself a little bit as we go through the week, and that's going to bring some warm to hot conditions. A lot of the days are going to be in the 80s and 90s, and when you see the red, expect temperatures getting up into the 90s into the region. Iowa East, it won't be so bad. A lot of 80s through here, fairly comfortable weather. But the Great Plains look quite hot. Pacific Northwest not as bad over this week and next week, but the hot weather in the Central Plains is expected to just basically stick around. Now, there will be some troughiness, but it will never be permanent. The heat will likely continue to build back. So over the next 2 weeks, look for warmer than average temperatures and some very hot days into the northern and central plains. Fairly typical summer weather in the Midwest, temperature-wise. So what do we get out of the precipitation? What's happening there as the heat lingers here through July in the north? Well, the Corn Belt areas, especially the eastern and southern parts, will likely continue to be wet. Back in through Iowa, it will continue to be fairly wet in eastern Iowa and fairly dry in northwestern Iowa. And across the northern plains, probably little to no rain except for maybe that stray thunderstorm chance, and it'll be like that throughout the Rocky Mountains. And the similar thing for the second week, not much change in the overall pattern, which means not very much rain for much of the Great Plains.